Hey guys, Jared and Jay here with, I don't know, Moon. Gonna go ahead and
Good
do
intro,
some
Kate.
more, yeah, do some more playing on this.
Oh god, I
Uh,
don't remember what the passwords were from last time. Let's go with beat up.
Beat up. It's easy, man. It's beat up this, Gololosipod, and then,
Definitely Tapu Koko.
yeah, and then say no. No, you idiot! You have to say no! I just said that.
You assume I was listening to you. You actually read the text
I
this
was
time.
only yelling it. You're just like, mache, mache, mache. Blah, ha, ha, ha.
Alright, let's go to the roof.
Alright, child, if you want to go get beaten up by our, like, weirdly old master, then just run out onto the roof. Fucking super safe.
Yep.
Like, janky fucking 2x4 path.
I know, right? They really need to invest in some better infrastructure.
Yeah, man. This is so unlike the rest of the city. It's normally such a sprawling metropolis.
Yeah.
Speaking of sprawling metropolises, actually, I don't have anything to segue
Yeah, I was
off
wondering
of
where
there.
you were going with that, but alright.
I don't know.
Let that go.
I had a thought, and then I was like, nah.
I really like how that attack looks. That's cool.
Alright.
Just commenting.
I like how that attack looks.
It's pretty okay.
Just pretty okay, though. Not very okay. I really wish I could hear the game audio.
Yeah, sorry about that. We might be able to figure out a way to do it, but
But we haven't tried, and we're already 80% of the way through the game, so fuck it. Who cares? If we ever get to playing the GameCube stuff, we should definitely figure out how to actually get the audio, though.
yeah,
Although I'll be able to hear it, so it won't bother me. So probably actually won't fix it.
yeah.
Oh man, I like this sweet graffiti.
Yeah.
Beats you down and beats you down and never lets up. Fucking what a fantastic
Not every
slogan.
day someone comes straight to me for a beating.
I'm not here for you. I'm here to get beaten by that man over there.
By Grunt over there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all named Grunt.
Yeah, we established
It's like
that
a
last
family
time.
name. I mean, they do already all look the same, so I mean, they're probably all related. It's a family name.
Yeah, it's actually
I
their
wish that-
surname.
I wish that, yeah, well, I mean, Pokemon's a Japanese game. That's how Japanese names work.
Yeah. Seems legit.
I really wish they would actually give distinct letter names to all of them so that you could imagine that their name is actually like Grunt A, Grunt B, Grunt C,
That'd be great.
instead of just changing it by like every single time that you interact with them. Probably should use plug. But whatever.
Nah, probably. I mean, this is still stronger, but
Yeah, but it's not super effective.
I just as long as we do half health, we're fine because it'll switch out.
Yeah, but you could have just killed it.
I don't think Pluck would have.
Sure it would have. It's a flying type, and flying type just kills bugs instantly. I'm out. Fuck it. Ah, nice. Arachnidos.
Yeah, I can Pluck. No, that's gonna hurt actually. Since when does Ariados get Sucker Punch?
Since Gen 6? 5? It's only been a little while.
I don't want to deal with that again. That's gonna kill me. Haha, predicted.
Yeah.
Get predicted AI. Oh. And then I missed.
Time to bring up my customary second window that is Cerebi, so I can look up all of this random factual information. It has Sucker Punch in 4th gen, so...
I did not know that. It's probably
Let's
because
go
I've
back to
never
3rd.
used an Ariados, but...
It doesn't have it in 3rd, but Sucker Punch probably didn't exist
I
yet.
don't think that existed in 4th gen.
So, always, Jay, you idiot.
Fair enough.
Since when did Charizard have Flamethrower, man?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yes, you are stupid. Oh, wait, sorry, were you saying... Must have misheard you. I like how he refers to himself in the 3rd person.
Yeah.
Honestly, this Pokemon looks more like it belongs with these bros than it does with that child.
Kinda.
I was really upset when I saw the when I initially saw the evolution of Young Goose, because I don't know if maybe it was just like they couldn't come with a better name or something. Maybe the name in Japanese actually translates better, but I was really hoping it'd be like Mega Ultra like Pompadour and like be like really legit that way, because it looks like it has like the like slicked back like Yusuke Urameshi hair in its first form.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it'd be like balling out with like a Mega Pompadour and just, you know, full of swag, and
That would have been pretty great.
Deca Goose. Yeah, that's not really necessarily better in the Japanese version. Unless Deca means something that I don't know.
He has such dead eyes, this guy.
Big. Okay, yeah. So, nothing. His name is Big Goose in Japan. Which makes even less sense.
I mean, Gumshoes isn't great.
I guess it's like young or small goose and then big goose. Man. And I thought his name wasn't like that bad. But they really
Yeah, I mean, Young
did
Goose
not
is a
try.
good name. I just don't really like Gumshoes. As far as
Right.
the name.
Yeah, well, he's like a rough and tumble detective. He's a dick.
Alright.
That's why he's got the little pokey out parts on his chest. It's like his lapel. You just wouldn't understand. You don't play enough Japanese games or read enough manga or watch enough anime to know what the tropey Japanese detective character looks like.
You are correct. Let's get out of here.
It's like you never even played Persona 4.
Well, I didn't.
That's like one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game. It's so good.
What's that
Like-
on? Like PS2?
Yes,
Okay, well,
but
that's why I didn't
they've
play it, I
done
guess.
some re-releases of it. I'm trying to remember if they've
It's
released
been
it
out
on anything like real.
PS3 or 4. Let me know. I'll totally play it. That's what I
It
got.
says it's on PS3. Oh yeah, you can probably get it on like the PS3, like whatever their equivalent of Virtual Console is called.
Okay, I might check that out.
Persona 5 comes out in March. That's gonna be
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
legit. I think it may already be out in
There's
Japan.
a lot of stuff that comes out in March. Like new Mass Effect, that's gonna be good.
Wait, what else comes out in March?
Oh, the other thing I was thinking of is February. Neo. That's gonna be good.
What?
It's I don't remember who the developer is, but
Oh.
it's like.
Is it
NIO
actually pronounced
much.
Neo? It's not Nio?
I don't know. That's
That's
how I
the
pronounce
Samurai
it.
Dark Souls, right?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah. Man, I didn't realize that the dates were that far off. Persona 5's been out in Japan since September.
Jesus.
And it comes out in... Oh, shit, I thought it was supposed to be March. It looks like it's April 4th. Damn it.
Man,
to
I hate
even
it when
longer.
they're that far apart. Like, at this point, why can't everything just be worldwide releases?
No, I generally, well, depending on the type of game, I actually kind of like it. Because this means that whenever the game comes out, there's going to be a strong GameFAQs community already.
That's true,
Everything's going to be optimized.
but that could also be the case if it came out, like, 2 or 3 months later instead of, like, almost a year later.
With some of the games, it actually takes a while before they really... The Persona games in particular are like a gigantic pain in the ass to like truly optimize because of the way that they're structured in gameplay.
Alright, fair enough. I just don't want to wait that long.
Well, I mean, like they have to figure out like what the optimal schedule is, and if there's like multiple paths you can take to like max out all the relationships on a single playthrough, and all that sort of stuff. And then you have to figure out obviously the most optimal way to get all your high tier personas so that you can mash through dungeons in one day so that you don't have to waste unnecessary time in those, because obviously all of your after school events should be actual relationship events instead of just dungeon grinding.
Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. That all made sense.
Yeah. Those games are great.
Ow.
Yeah, basically, the Persona games are designed for people with no friends.
Yeah, did you say relationship? What?
Yeah.
Like Fire Emblem type of thing, or?
I mean, Fire Emblem probably more of stole it from Persona, but...
I'm not saying which came first, but as far as that kind of mechanic?
Sort of. It's definitely a lot more in-depth. It's where pretty much all of the side story comes from. Certain endings you can only get once you have, like, at least X number of relationships up to whatever level.
Interesting.
And then there's also, like, as you level up relationships, you can get better personas of that type. It's interesting. So, like, Chariot, that's one. They're all based on tarot cards.
Okay.
And so usually Chariot is like a sporty person, and so there's some dude at school that you meet that's like really into sports, or like some chick that's like the captain of like the soccer or volleyball team or something. And so you get like closer and better friends with that person, and so, some of the relationships you can actually become romantic relationships if you like once you like max out the relationship, but that is less important. But all right, I guess we're just heading out then.
Let's just go, Gladion. Let's get this
Yeah,
going.
YOLO, whatever. But so like there are personas that fall into like the Chariot category, and so to get better of those available for creation, you have to have that relationship up at a certain level. And so you want to try to like max that out earlier in the game rather than later, but then it's like all the schedules are kind of set, so it's like, let's say you have like Basketball Bro and he's Chariot or whatever. You want to hang out with him all of the times that you can, but it's like you're only available to do events relating to basketball or something like that. And so you have to like, oh well, basketball team practices Tuesday and Friday nights, and so like Tuesdays and Fridays you'd want to like aim for like hanging out with him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, it's a school life simulator.
I did not realize that. I thought it
Yeah.
was just an RPG.
No, this is how they do side quests, because you just play as like a high school student in like all of the games.
Okay, that's interesting.
But the story actually usually gets pretty dark, because once you get like better and better friends with people, like you'll find out like, oh, like his dad abused him when he was a child and shit like that.
Interesting.
Which actually kind of comes into play because like a lot of the times when you have those bigger events, it's like a really good chance to like really boost the relationship. But you have to like respond correctly, and I've been fairly decent with the responses for the guys. I have absolutely no idea what to say to girls, just like in real life.
I was gonna say.
Because I'll be like, oh, okay, and I'll like say something, I'll be like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, whoa! Be like, God, I can't believe my dad showed up after abandoning me and my mom for 12 years, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks. And I'm like, what do you mean that sucks? And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to say? It was, that sucks, or yeah, that's awesome. Like, why is yeah, that's awesome the right answer? That doesn't make any sense.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I kind of want to try that game out, just for the hell of it. It seems like an entertaining one.
It's fun. It's just like, because of the amount of effort it takes to like get all the relationships up, that's why there's like all these like optimized schedules and stuff. Where it's like, this will get you everybody's relationships like as early into the game as possible, and you can like kind of tweak it a little bit if you understand the mechanics enough. You can be like, I want to actually run this dungeon in like 4 days instead of like 1.
Okay.
And then just max the relationships a little bit closer to the end of the game. Yeah. And then also, because it's actually based on like real days, you have to watch out because there's usually hard deadlines for stuff that happens. And usually you play out 1 school year, basically.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're fun. I'm looking forward to 5. I'm looking forward to just getting absolutely destroyed, because I'm not very good at that sort of planning. Or rather, I've never tried that hard. It's usually like, I'll just go look something up. Or just not care. I'll max like 4 relationships out of like 19.
I mean, I feel like without using a guide, that's probably what's going to happen. That seems like something you'd have to have a guide for to actually do it like efficiently.
I mean, the scheduling isn't that hard. It's just like, you can fuck yourself if you like reply wrong. You can
I like how Muck just keeps poisoning the Persian after he heals it.
how what?
Muck just keeps poisoning the Persian after he full heals it.
Yeah.
Great.
I just like how this battle's still going on.
Yeah. It's starting to become obvious
Oh,
that
there we
have
go.
been
1 HP.
rushing-ish through the game. Because these boss battlers are like at the same level as our Pokemon. Which is fun.
Yeah, the fact that we didn't fight all of the trainers in the city, and then also didn't fight any of them on the route before the city, and then didn't fight any of them in the route before that.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I think we skipped like half of the ones on the route before that. Like, the last like 2 episodes, we've gone through like 4 routes.
Yeah. We've gotten through like the whole island, really.
Yeah. Well, we'd already done the Ghost
Trial.
Trial. And wandering up the mountain, and then the Electric Trial. So, not really, we only did like half the island.
Although honestly, I don't
There we
mind like not being overpowered. Kind of makes it so you have to think a little bit more about who you're using.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely makes me have to think more about who you're using.
Yeah, make sure you do that. That's important.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely thinking about it. I'm not, like, strategizing, I'm just thinking, like, Muck is out. Did you know? Okay, so, you know how Ekans backwards is Snake?
Yeah.
And Arbok backwards is Cobra?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that Muck backwards is Sludge?
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's pretty astonishing.
I've been
Most
spelling
people
Muck
don't.
wrong this whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not.
It's still pronounced Muck.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that backwards. This
Oh,
scene
man.
is so great.
and then everybody's just like,
He just holds his position for so long too.
congratulations or whatever, fuck off, and then just leaves. With his fucking flip-flops, his pop collar. This guy's got so much swag.
I feel like he should be the real.
Oh, drop the mic. No, dude, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I know. Alright, Hal, come on.
No, this isn't gonna be fun. Smile.
Facepalm.
No, that's not facepalm. That's trying to be like super emo, like dramatic. You know, as if you couldn't tell by his hair already.
That
Pretty sweet boat.
Sweet boat.
Dude, I'm gonna get a boat like that someday. With a giant Team Skull thing on the side. Arg, this guy. Should we ask around? No, come on. You're not using any of the funny dialogue options. He doesn't have any plan. Well, I mean, like, it's not like you have a fucking plan.
Did you get healed? He did get healed. Nice.
Like, Hal, you're an idiot. You don't even understand what the word plan means. Neither do your parents, so they probably would have used plan B. Oh! Oh, man. The how's an accident joke, just in case you couldn't tell. Sorry, not even an accident. A mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's...
You never meet his parents, right? You just meet his granddad?
Yeah, I don't think he ever talked about his parents. It's because
I wonder why. Nah, they abandoned him. That's not even his real grandfather. They just left him on the island and this old dude took care of him.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah. Like why he loves food so much. After being starving as an infant, it really stays with you. God. Have we gone far enough
No,
with that
I think
joke?
Keep going.
Okay. Well, if you think we should keep going, I mean, I usually trust everything you say with 100% accuracy.
I don't have anything to kill this Sliggers.
Sure you do. I would have used Muck, but...
That would have worked too.
I mean, I don't know about 2, so that would have worked. This isn't gonna work.
Hey, flinch, there we go. Planned.
Oh, man. Yeah, super plan. Hey, level 40,
Bringing in
finally.
those VGC pro strats and just rock sliding everything.
Yeah, Rock Slide's a pretty okay guy. Seriously, you're gonna dodge all these trainers too?
I mean, I'll fight some of them.
We're gonna like actually be under-leveled soon.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Sure. Sure it will. You're gonna get wrecked.
But yeah, man,
gonna
double
laugh
battles,
so
rock
hard.
slide hits both your opponent's Pokemon and has a 30% chance to flinch each of them.
Alright, so we're back on that? Did we like roll back 3 minutes in the conversation?
I mean, it was like less than a minute.
You say so.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. This probably isn't even gonna kill, but I don't have a single Ice or Dragon move on my team. I'm starting to realize.
Or Fairy.
Or that. I would like to have any of those options.
Come on, man, just get Tapu Koko.
I mean, yeah. I would like to. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon. Well, that did it. No, it did one shot. Okay, cool. The health bar just dropped really slowly.
Yeah. Some of the, I just don't get why they don't have, like, the same speed on the,
I don't understand how they determine how fast or not the health bar is going to drop, because it seems really inconsistent.
No, it's by move. Each move does it at a different speed.
Okay.
Like, each move will always do it at the same
Yeah,
speed.
no, you
but
are right, 'cause this... Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't understand why they're different. That makes no sense to me, why they're just like, let's make this one go at like...
Yeah, like that one was pretty quick.
Yeah, let's make this one take their entire health bar in like a second. Let's make this one take their entire health bar in like 3.5 seconds. It's probably just like so that they can see what kind of interesting speedrun strats come out of it, because people will like optimize to like only use the fast moves.
I guess.
Because I think even if you have like attack animations turned off, it's still at the same speed.
You might be right about that. I'm not sure.
Oh man, no way. People who don't have any sort of access can't just like fucking roll around to like the labs. That's crazy talk.
That seems like a design flaw. Why wouldn't they build
That's
that
not the
in?
only thing about this elevator that's a design flaw.
Yeah, we talked about this before. Hi, and mighty
Yeah.
branch chief. Oh god.
This guy's glasses
They're so dumb.
are just perfect. I'm gonna dress like that for my birthday this year.
Please do.
Not even for Halloween, just for my birthday. I'm gonna make everybody call me Branch Chief.
Just going to work like that.
Nice.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm your
like
branch
that.
chief now.
It's like good morning, and I just like twirl like this weird like pasted on blonde goatee thing. They're just like, what the fuck?
That'd go real well.
I don't think anyone would care that much. They'd probably just be like, why are you wearing that?
She'd be like, ah, it's Jared, it's fine.
I mean, you realize that the most dressed up I ever get for work is a khaki and a t-shirt, or khakis and a t-shirt, right?
Yeah, I definitely could not do that.
That's the most dressed up I get.
I don't think I can get away with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Which I don't really mind, but...
I remember back when I used to be in the actual like going to the client side of things. Had to wear like actual like decent button downs like 4 days a week at least.
Yep.
Now it's just like whatever. Like I wore my Go-Go Power Rangers t-shirt a couple days ago at work. Just rolled in.
I like how he just sets the elevator up for us. Like, why?
I mean, it's a trap. You can. I mean, he says that whenever you come back. He says it's a trap, and you
Yeah.
can look at him right here, and he's like, "It's a trap." Like,
Yeah.
it's because he knows that there's nothing down there, and he's like, "Haha, this will make them waste time." And now I can get some reinforcements, and they'll have to fight 100 of us when they get back up here. Huh?
There's two left.
Hal.
Secret
Hal's
Nintendo.
name should actually be Huh.
That'd be better.
Because he's such an
Just
idiot.
focus, Hal. Do you think you can do that? Nah, probably not. What are you giving me?
Oh, man.
Is it a Malasada?
Malasada. No, it's probably like fucking earthquake or something.
It's like,
He's like, I don't need this because I've got Malasadas.
yeah, I don't know what this is, so just take it, and we'll go from there.
Can you use items on your Pokemon?
There's TMs? What? Alright, this is probably a good place to stop. We will
Yeah, sure.
explore this lab next time.
Alright guys, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one.
Yep, and check out the VGC content we've been putting out recently too, if you're into that kind of stuff.
Unless you're like me and don't care.
But you should check it out anyway. Alright, see you next time.